Hey Virgo, Tourmaline Tarot, we're going to do your reading for the week. See if anything resonates with you. We have Sun, Ten of Swords. We have Queen of Pentacles. And then what else do we have? Fool, Knight of Wands, Hierophant. All right. So I feel like with the Sun, something kind of reveals itself with this Ten of Swords to not be what you thought potentially, or it could just be kind of like the finishing move of the universe trying to teach you lessons. Where it's like, ready, Virgo, get a load of this one. And you're like, and done. Like, I feel like, test completed for Virgo in some way. But with the Sun, there's also an opportunity aspect of it here. So it's like anything that has been, crummy, you're kind of doing the whole lemonade out of lemons thing here. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, there you are, literally just kind of like being chill, sitting in your energy, pulling it together, looking good, doing great, etc. So now that's kind of like, test completed, pencils down for Virgo, you kind of feel like you're getting back to yourself in a way. Because it's like you can kind of breathe again. Because with the Fool, Knight of Wands, Hierophant, there's some kind of insight that like you're ready to go. Knight of Wands, there could be communication, etc. But with the Hierophant, it's done the right way. Or you could have some kind of offer that's more of, the Hierophant could be about jobs. So you could have job opportunities coming in that you're ready to accept now that this has kind of cleared itself out. Or someone actually just is coming towards you and like, listen, we need to do this right this time. And the Fool, you're up for it. You're like, YOLO. I hate saying YOLO, but it's like the most all-encompassing thing. You're like, let's do it. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So you go from Queen to King here. Or this is the person. Like, someone really has their act together. Queen of Pentacles. And see, I want to point out with the Queen of Pentacles, she's not even looking back here. She's looking forward. She's just like almost shunning this like pencils down thing. And Three of Wands, you waited for this, like you knew better was out there, whatever it may have been. And Knight of Swords. You have, let's see here, you have the two knights there. So Knight of Wands is about the action. The Knight of Swords he can be kind of hasty. He can be there for, a good time, not a long time. So you might have enjoyed yourself a little bit while this, holding period goes on. But at the same time, the Knight of Swords, though, I think in this case shows that logic, like, no, like there's a cutting through, there's a clarity that comes with this, especially after waiting with that Three of Wands stuff. So give me one more on this Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Fool. There's two Fools in this deck. You have regular Fool and you have Fool 2.0. So I don't think you could be more ready to go than you are, Virgo. Because give me, what was Virgo kind of like, learning back here? Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. Have you been evaluating how you show up to things? Have you been in some kind of mental loop where it's like, well, what about this? What about that? What about, the whatabouts? Have you been in the what about energy? And the Queen of Cups kind of in your feels, but you move into the Queen of Pentacles, which is more your kind of grounded, stable, chill energy that kind of lets you regroup and then move into this like Fool. Both Fools, by the way, to wind up with this King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I'm just saying. This is good, though. I'd get out of the coulda, shoulda, wouldas and embrace whatever this new thing is, because you've been waiting for it. Yeah, you're kind of still watching. Actually, let me get another card before I say what I'm going to say. Yeah, let's see. And the Mice. There's something you still do not trust. And in fact, I'm going to flip it the other way. If you feel like you're being watched, there's something that maybe you're kind of like, you're being observed. Because maybe you did some stuff in the past where you're like, yeah, I do regret that. Or, you know, there's somebody from the past that's like, yeah, well, let's see what Virgo does now. And you're kind of like sweating that a little bit. Because with the bear, there's that protective energy, and the mice is kind of that gnawing, like, I don't know about this. Something's not washing. So let's talk about the mice for a second. Yeah. You might not trust agreements that are coming your way, but remember you have the Hierophant and King of Pentacles. So if you're still caught up in this Five of Cups, Ten of Swords energy, like you already passed the test. You know what I mean? So you have all this good energy moving forward. Don't get bogged down. And just kind of like take this clover. It's like a short-term Wheel of Fortune card. But you also have this element of like, too good to be true. And that's why you're not rushing. But yeah, there's the Anchor. Here's the Lion. So there's some kind of surprise that's going to come at you. And it's not in a bad way, but it's just, you need to maybe be a little more open to receiving it. Because what are you watching? Yeah, you cut ties with something. Somebody, something, and you're still kind of looking over your shoulder about it. So I would not let that hamper what's coming towards you. Still be cautious, still be aware of your surroundings, you know, don't take candy from strangers kind of situation. But at the same time, the shepherd in the book, like I said, do your due diligence, check up on it. The shepherd's going to watch, be leery, and the book can be about knowledge and learning some more stuff. So, you know, I would say with that Three of Wands energy though, if you need to wait and kind of like read up a little bit, there you are. Go ahead, you know. But also with the Fool, when the Fool time comes where you're like, let's do this, like really do it. Because on the other side of it is like super good, stable stuff, all right? So that's what I have, Virgo. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever, because I like to know what's going on with you guys. And I'll talk to you later.